All right, guys, this is your afternoon trivia recap for February the 2nd, Groundhog Day, our first February afternoon trivia games of the year. We had 7 games today. We kicked things off with a first-time ever genre. This one was film remakes trivia. All right, so most of these are for like the 2000s, but I think we'll go back to doing this one again. Film remakes. One of them was called Guess Who from like 2000 or 2005. Guess Who's Coming to Dinner remake movie. Whatever the case, this was won by John, snapping Andy's 5-game winning streak in afternoon trivia. A perfect game for John, winning 5-0. Then we did Super Bowl losing starting quarterbacks trivia. This one featured Boomer Esiason and others, and it was John who had a 4-0 lead in this, was going for a perfect game, and it was snapped by Andy 80-10, but John wins 5-1 to win his second in a row. We then went with 1992 song titles trivia. This one was won by John, 5-2-1. A hell of a victory on this one. 3 in a row to start out afternoon trivia, February 2nd. Game 4, homophones trivia. O and O, or and or. Would and would were some of the winning questions, and it was Andy 80-10 winning 5-2. We then went with, in Game 5, Super Bowl MVPs trivia, and this one was John, an impressive 5-0 win in this one. Game 6 was chain restaurants trivia, including Johnny Rockets and Lee's Famous Recipe Chicken and Bojangles Chicken and Biscuits. And it was Andy 80-10 winning 5-4 in a close victory, 5-4. Game 7 for the big cash prizes, our final game, was a first time ever, and probably the last time ever. Definitely the last time ever. Current New England Patriots, unless we have another afternoon trivia this week. Current Patriots and Seahawks players trivia to get, so you could be well versed for the Super Bowl coming up. I think John was up 4-1 in this one. Andy comes back and wins to close out afternoon trivia to win his second in a row, and it was a 5-4 victory. Great job, Andy 80-10, winning the big cash prizes. 7 games today. It was Andy with 3 wins, John with 4. John is our big winner for today in afternoon trivia. Bear Scott was in today, got some points. DPCX was in on shower duties. Wasn't too busy there. Eagles 52, not even a technical today for anybody. Eagles 52 was in. JHL at was in. Yukon was in. No Hit Nelly was in. The Cobra was in. John was in with the 3 wins. Andy was in with the 4 wins. Bolts was in. Mikey in Florida was in. Fenton Love was in. Right as he left, KC came in. I don't know. But they were both in. KC barely getting a mention today in the recap. He came in right at the very end. And last but not least, we had DNR Manny was in. And Swift was in. Very smart job by both of those 2 Patriot fans getting the afternoon trivia karma. So great job, guys, in afternoon trivia. Most likely the last until the Super Bowl, but stay tuned. You never know. Thanks for playing afternoon trivia today, February the 2nd.